Here it is in 2022 where I planted this trumpet vine. And here it is a couple years later. You can see it blooming. I was really hoping to get some hummingbirds, but I don't think I ever saw a hummingbird on it. But then last year it sent a, there it is right there, a shoot underneath of the sidewalk, 3 feet wide sidewalk, over into the flower bed. I thought it would be safe out there in the corner by the driveway. But no, here it is. So just pull that shoot up out of the ground, and whenever you find another one. Here's another one the next year. And look how fast, how big it got before we even saw it. So I decided to go ahead and take that out, take out the swing set. So here it is, the swing set's gone. And I'm not taking any of these other plants because I don't want to accidentally get a piece of root and plant it somewhere else. And so trumpet vine is a very fast growing. A lot of people consider it invasive. I thought it would be safe in this area, but no, it went underneath the sidewalk. Here it is after we cut down all those vines. And I think just by mowing it every week, we'll be able to keep it under control. So there it is. And I've been just mowing this area off. And you can see where it was here. This, before I mowed it, this was about a foot high. But it's spreading all over in this area. But we're keeping it controlled in this area just by mowing it. Here's a bunch and there's a bunch. It's all over here, but we've been mowing this area. And I still, there's more right there. I still get it coming up in this flower bed. I'm taking everything out of this flower bed just over, say, 5 inches tall, 5 or 6 inches. And I put some moss roses in here because I'm going to try and fill this entire flower bed up with moss roses. And I put this watering can here because there's seeds in there. And then every time I walk by or think about it, I give it a little bit of water to keep the seeds moist until they germinate. And those are poppies back there. I'm leaving those. I'm going to take this out because I dug up half of it over here. I got to replant these bulbs. But I don't know if I killed it or not. So I'm going to wait to dig up this other half till after it goes dormant this fall. I'll probably dig up these here. So I want to get the tall stuff out here so the whole bed can be covered with moss roses. These moss roses here are completely volunteer from, I don't know, last year or the year before. So I'm just going to have this whole bed with moss roses and then just let them keep volunteering every year. And this is sedum, and it blooms. Right there, this is starting to bloom. And here's a different kind of sedum over here. It's got yellow blooms on it. So I'm just picking out the grass right here. Just pick out the weeds. Just go down to the roots, grab it and pull it up. I pulled up all the loose strife out of here. Well, here is one right here. So you gotta keep inspecting this. This is a trumpet vine coming up. Right over here from where I dug it up. And here's the sidewalk here. And here is one coming up right here. And it grows so fast because I keep looking at this all the time, and this just comes up that tall right before you know it. So I'm going to go get a pair of pliers and pull it up. I found that's the best way, because if you pull it up with your hand, I don't think you get as much. So I'm going to grab a pair of pliers and pull it up. Okay, I was out here looking over my flower bed out front, just seeing how things are coming, because I'm remodeling it. Taking out all the stuff that's over 4 inches tall, and looking at the trumpet vine over here. And it keeps coming up out of the ground, and we keep mowing it down. There's some. It's all over the place in here. And this is where the swing set was. That was covered with trumpet vine. And so here it is. This sidewalk here is about 3 feet wide. Here's one that just came up. There's actually 2 of them here. Actually 2 of them here. Look at that. 3, 4, 1. Right from where I pulled it up last time. It just keeps branching off. So what I'm going to do is get some pliers and pull it up. But I'm afraid if I just cut it off, I should dig it up. Next time I'm going to dig it up. Okay, I pulled it up with pliers. Okay, so just have to keep a watch on this flower bed here that no more comes up, and every time it does, next time I might dig it up, but this time I pulled it up with pliers. Just a pair of regular pliers like that. Okay, so that's how I'm doing on keeping the trumpet vine out of this flower bed. So hopefully I'll eventually get rid of it without too much more trouble. But if you like this video at all, can you please subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate it. And we'll keep the dialogue open on this trumpet vine stuff. I'll talk to you later on. Thanks a lot and goodbye.